Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Rose Cottage Acres. It's been one of those weekends. You can see this pet bed that's brand new over the railing here because Poppy had basically an anxiety attack that I didn't bring her out with me when I was running out for a few minutes to go outside, and she just went and peed on it. And now she's stealing my purse. But we went up to Petco and we did this really cool thing they offer on Sundays at 1, where you can go with your puppy for a half hour and socialize. And Poppy's the only one. We went 3 times. They gave us 3 free visits, but she still had a lot of fun hanging out with the trainer and getting treats and getting a little less scared of things. So that was a success. Some of our other things we did this week were not. Right, Poppy? She's holding my purse strap for me and chewing it. She's gonna ruin it. Stole a bunch of slippers. What else did you, Pops? Do you remember what else you did? You don't remember? It's been 30 seconds since we came home and discovered the other things she did. So she's probably forgotten. Oliver wants to know. Oliver says, what did she do? Was it bad? Oliver's our outdoor kitty. See all of my produce here? Just unloaded it from the car. So we had run up to Susquehanna Orchards, and I got some video about that for you guys. But when we came home, we found something less than wonderful. We came home to this. That's one tree that died in vain, right, Poppy? It must have fallen off the counter, and she decided it was the best toy ever. Yeah, so this is what happens when I leave. She gets anxious, and then she's very, very naughty. So I also made tomato jam this weekend. It turned out really, really good, very delicious. And then we also got the baby chicks graduated from their little porta pen, and they are outside in a chicken hutch, and we have no chickens in the house, no chickens in the laundry room. It's completely chicken free. I won't be too excited about that because I bought quail eggs, so we're going to have quail in the incubator pretty soon instead. And hopefully we'll be successful with them. I was very successful the last time I hatched quail eggs. We ordered 55. The person I got them from has a very good rating, so hopefully we get at least 20 babies. Here we are. This looks awesome. So there's a separate building here with melons. And then beef from Stuart Ridge Farms. And McCutcheon's is everywhere in Pennsylvania. Look at these. Look at this, Mom. Aren't these pretty? The cutting boards? Beautiful. Yeah, they're real. Caladiums? Is that what they're called?
They're all the individual little...
Yeah. All their little old farm accessories. It looks like their original sign. Memorabilia wall. That's kind of neat, all their different pictures. Picking house in 1945. Each generation plants a new orchard, it says. All their family history, that's really neat. Oh look, you can bring your dogs. If I would have known, I would have brought Poppy. And here we are. Wow, it's really big. This is way bigger than I thought it would be. It actually looks like it was the old barn or maybe the old packing house. And they've got all these cool old tools out there. Honey sticks. Haven't had them in forever. I love honey sticks. There's a lot of preserves. Peach blueberry. That sounds cool. And peach cocktail jam. Oh wow, look at those onions. They're pretty, the candy onions. Zucchini, $2 a pound. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. They have some neat ones. And their tomatoes are amazing. They must do them in a greenhouse. They're beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's neat. That scalp. Load everything. Oh, here's a smaller thing of the honey. Must be like seconds. Huge thing of peppers for $6 a peck. And look at those plums. Oh my goodness. Those look amazing. Oh, this is neat. This is a great, anyone who does a farmer's market, this is a great idea. This salsa kit, that's cool. What a great idea. If you weren't even looking for vegetables and fruits, this would be fun to go to just to look at the way they've got it set up, like such a neat old-time market though. It's cool. And all the old tools sitting around. It's like you came to a little farm museum or something. Oh, look at that mint apple jelly. That looks delicious. Plum jam. They have pretty much every kind of preserve you can imagine here already. And I guess then they have the smaller plastic things of honey. And then samples of the fruit so you can see what they taste like. That's a good idea. And then the highlight of the truck, the peaches themselves. You can see all the orchards. This is just a small set of them here. Loaded with fruit. It's really cool. The hens are having themselves a feast. They went over and were pushy at the barn until they got served some corn. So now that Poppy is feeling better and we've got all of her mess cleaned up, we can go out and take a look at these ears of corn. Oh, we scared the kitty. Sorry, Oliver. Now, Oliver lives outside because he doesn't want to live inside. I trapped him when he was, what, 9 weeks old, Ollie? Are you scratching? You shouldn't have fleas. You have drops on you. I trapped him when he was like 9 weeks old, and he didn't like being indoors. Sometimes he'll go in the studio and hang out for a while, but he is not, and he's, you never know if he's going to be like happy or if he's going to bite you. He's his own man, very independent cat, does what he wants. I love my alpaca socks. And sometimes he's nice, sometimes he's not, and you never know. So now we have a chance to look at this corn, and guys, look at this. This was $3 for this whole big box of corn. And it is nice, well developed, not a worm in sight, really nice corn. So, really glad we picked that up. We weren't even planning to go for corn because I have a bunch in the freezer already. But when you come across nice fresh corn, it's hard to resist. We've got the grill still. That one might have some worms. Let's see. I actually don't mind coming across a couple wormy ears because to me that says that they're not using heavy pesticides. And that's a chicken ear. But honestly, all you have to do is, even though it looks a little gross, you chop off this little bit at the top. and the rest of the ear is good to go. Alright, so that's about it. We had a pretty busy weekend. We've been running around getting all of our errands done. Poppy's as socialized as she's probably going to ever get. We got all of our produce, which we're going to be doing some canning and preserving now. And oh, I forgot, we also we froze eggs. So if you crack an egg and you lightly scramble it, you can put it in ice cube trays, freeze it, and then pop it back out and put it in a freezer bag, and it'll keep at least 6 months. So we preserved a couple dozen eggs. I think that's about it. Hope you have a wonderful week and get a lot accomplished and have a lot of fun.